Hey y'all, so welcome to my Thanksgiving vlog. So today is Thanksgiving, and guess what? I'm not ready to do this 12-hour shift. I'm not. But my Thanksgiving started off late. I started getting things late. Things wasn't on time. I told them that stuff was gonna be ready until 7 o'clock the next day. But I didn't do that. It was done 2 hours before that. So I started cooking around like 4 a.m. on Thanksgiving. I usually cook my meats the night before Thanksgiving, so my meats can be out the way and I can add more than one dish in my oven because the turkey take up room, the ham take up room, they big. But it didn't turn out like that. I had to go shopping the day before, or the night before, for the things that we didn't have in the house because I didn't buy everything at one time. Just went food shopping for the house, and the food for the house took up all the room in the cabinets, the refrigerator, deep freezer. So I didn't have no room to store nothing for Thanksgiving, put nothing nowhere. So what I said I was gonna do was go Thanksgiving shopping the day before, and that should be easy. But it wasn't. Everybody and their mother was out there in Walmart shopping for Thanksgiving. Oh my God, it was so freaking crowded. And we had to go to two different stores, Giant and Walmart, and both stores was crowded. But we ended up getting everything that we needed. I made a list. That's what made it more easier. So when I came home, I had to clean out the refrigerator, the food that we made from the day before, the night before, or 2 days before. We had to clean all that out the refrigerator, take the pots out the fridge, whatever was in there, make room for the Thanksgiving food. So that's what I did for the night. And after I did that, I was like, you know what? I will not stay up overnight cooking anything. I'm just going to go and rest and get some sleep and wake up in the morning. So I decided to wake up around like 4 a.m. in the morning and I started cooking. But when I came downstairs, I had to wash dishes. I thought my daughter, Sierra, would have washed it, but my son came back too late with the soap, so she must have fell asleep and I started washing it. So I was down there getting the turkey ready. I took the neck out of the turkey, the spine out of the turkey so it can have more room so I can put more stuff in the oven instead of just the turkey. So I seasoned the turkey down, I washed the ham down, I put those two things was in the oven, and I started making the macaroni and cheese. My macaroni and cheese I did it different this year. Instead of just putting shredded cheese and everything in there, and mixing it up with the egg and everything, and putting it in the oven, I didn't do that. I cooked it on top of the stove. I watched a couple of videos to make the roux, if I'm saying it right. That's what they call it, and I put that in my macaroni and cheese like that, and I didn't have to use no egg, no milk. I used heavy cream to mix up the cheese, and that was it. It came out good. It was seasoned good. I put some what's that? Some bouillon, the chicken bouillon on it. Everything tasted good with the macaroni and cheese. The only thing is, I didn't buy enough cheese, but it still was good. So we did that, and then my husband came down around like 5 o'clock to keep me company, and after him, Cece came down. It was nothing but laughs and jokes with us. They started helping me shred the cheese, so that's why I was able to do that. So when I put the macaroni and cheese in the oven, I started on the yams. The yams was another way that I did. I usually just put my butter, my things that I need to put on the yams, and just put it in the oven. But cooking it on the stove was so much better. It killed so much time cooking it on the stove. So I did that way. I put that in the oven, and then I started making my lasagna. So what was on the menu was, we had ham, turkey, meatballs, fried chicken wings, um, baked macaroni and cheese. We had lasagna. We had yams. We had chicken flavored rice. We had cabbage, and we had cornbread. I made two pies, and I don't know if I'm missing anything, but yeah, that was our food. So the food came out good. I was so tired, so tired. The turkey came out juicy the way I wanted it. We laid everything out on the table in the living room, and then we ate in the dining room. So everything came out good. I just was very, very tired after all of this cooking. They wanted to stay up and watch a movie, but my shift was done. I did a 12-hour shift cooking all that food, and I was done. So I was not staying up. I told them I was going to come back down, but I couldn't. But that was my food. I still dressed up a little bit and took like one or two pictures and called it a night. I was so tired in that photo, but to be continued.